Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your DMFM Love Reading. I'm Lori. I'm Angels in Heaven at Spiritual Guide Tarot. Welcome to your reading. If you are seeking a more in-depth, personalized reading, the information is in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, so if you're cross-watchers, please check your other videos and your other signs. Again, energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, and timing is fluid. Okay, so the Divine Masculine first. See what we got. Divine Masculine for Cancer. Please and thank you. What is going on? What's going through their head? What's going on? Divine Masculine Cancer. Show us what we need to know, please and thank you. Okay, so. Wow. All right, so you could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they decided that they were going to move on, okay? Plain and simple. They felt like they failed, okay? They feel like they failed you with the Seven of Pentacles. The woman comes to pick the fruit, right? And there's nothing there. It's not flourishing. It's not thriving. It's not growing. It's not doing anything. A lack of chemistry, a lack of trust, a lack in the relationship. And they stood back, right? And they watched, and all of a sudden, boom, it's like a light came on, and they seen the situation for what it is, and they went in a new direction. They moved on with the Chariot. They moved on. They went in a new direction. Again, you could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? And they decided that they were going to move on. Again, Pisces energy as well. Again, vice versa or interchangeable. Okay, so Cancer, Divine Female, what's going on? They just had a lack. They didn't feel fulfilled. They just didn't feel complete. They just didn't feel worthy enough, or that you were giving them enough, right? Yep. There we go. They wrote in endings. Yep. Okay, so they wrote in, metaphorically speaking, they delivered a message to you and said, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. It's not doing anything for me. Okay? And again, it was very aggressive and very fast. And it was a message that you didn't want to hear at all. Again, the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse is a lack of passion, boredom, stagnation, not being committed, not being in love, no chemistry, no fire, no romance. And it, with the World, it brought an ending. Endings. But do know, when one door closes, a new door opens up. Okay? And it was, with the Sword, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, so what else do we need to know for the Divine Female, please and thank you? Messages. Yeah, there it is right there. You tried. You, look. Look at that. It was a committed relationship. Either this person was in a marriage, common law, or a very committed relationship. And it caused you a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of suffering, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of tossing and turning and uncertainties. You tried putting all your hard work and determination into this, and it wasn't working. It wasn't going anywhere. There was a lack of teamwork in this. You were doing all the work. There was so much conflict between the two of you that it couldn't work. And you have the Failure card, the Seven of Pentacles. A lack of chemistry, a lack of love, a lack of desire, a lack of compassion, a lack of communication. Majorly. When cards show up doubly, okay, double, they have a significant message. So let's find out more about the Divine Male for Cancer. Yeah, they moved on. They moved on. They fell in love with somebody else with the Knight of Cups. They are very hard driven financially. They put their finances and their work ahead of a relationship. They went in very quickly and very fast. They took off like a bat out of hell. And they had all the strength and courage and wisdom to do so. What else do we need to know about them? Please clarify. Yeah, see? It's right there. All about abundance. All about themselves. They felt like the weight of the world was on their shoulders. They couldn't trust you. There was a lack of trust, a lack of communication. With the 9 of Wands, they felt like the wounded warrior, you know, where they couldn't trust anybody. They were always on guard, thinking that you were going to pull something over their eyes. But you wanted. You were the magician, okay? You wanted love. You wanted action. You wanted communication. You were falling madly in love with this person. You had all the tools to make your dreams, your desires, your wants, your needs a reality. And unfortunately, the reality was they had no trust for you. They had a lack of stability for you, even though they were pretending to love you. What else do we need to know about the divine male for Cancer? Yep, they ended it. It's another double card, the World. Endings. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put another tarot deck on this. Divine Male, messages for Cancer, please and thank you. Divine messages. Yeah, they chose what way they wanted to go with the 2 of Wands, and they chose to go down a new path. Divine Female, please and thank you. You're conflicted completely with the 5 of Wands. A lot of conflict in your relationship because of the lack of communication, the lack of compassion, the lack of love, the lack of everything in your relationship. All the sleepless nights, all the worrying, all the uncertainties, all the doubts. It was too much for them to handle. They didn't want to handle it anymore, so they moved on. Messages for the Divine Male, please and thank you for Cancer. Whoops. Parasite. Infected with a disease, you know, that they couldn't get rid of. They liked action, they liked adventure. They couldn't get away fast enough. Messages for the Divine Female, please and thank you. Atonement. You have to atone for everything that happened in the relationship. And know that you had a part in it, that it takes 2 to ruin a relationship, not just 1, but it takes 2. Atone for everything. Forgive yourself for falling in love with somebody who wasn't able to give back to you. Messages for the Divine Male. Full of ambition. They're ready to move on and go in a new direction. Messages for the Divine Female. Inspiration. And you're going to find inspiration. And you're going to have a new beginning. Remember, one door closes, a new door is going to open up for you. And you're going to be full of inspiration and new ideas. that is going to bring you fulfillment. If you would like a more in-depth personalized reading, the information is in the description box below. Much love and light and many blessings to all of you. I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.